Here we are, guys, in Bridgeport, Alabama, over here at the USG facility, picking up some wallboard. Wallboard's pretty popular over here at P&S. I take a lot of wallboard. You'll get sick and tired of that. It's just another name for sheetrock. Look at all these empty trailers, guys. There's 3 separate rows of just trailers. 3 or 4 separate rows of just trailers. But this place, USG over here in Alabama, they definitely got their stuff together. Let's go find out, though, if they got their securement down, as well as their tarping. Hopefully they do. The less I gotta do, the better. You guys see that right there? I try to leave an inch off the ground with my landing gear. That way it's easier for other people to get underneath it. It's just a habit that I picked up. Unfortunately though, the yard jockeys over here at the shippers don't seem to carry that same trait. I find myself a lot of times having to crank up this heavy weight just so I can get under my trailer, which can be a pain in the ass sometimes. Drop yard is where we pick up the loaded trailer. Over there is where the BOLs are at. You're supposed to get out of the mailbox. Apparently my BOL isn't in there. That means my trailer's not ready. So I'm gonna go ahead and give them a call real quick.
If you know your party's extension, you may dial it at any time. For dial by name, please press 1. For directions to the plant, please press 2. For scheduling or confirmation of delivery, please press 3. For immediate assistance or any other issues, please press 4. And for security, please press. Wait while I transfer your call. USG Security.
Yeah, hi. This is Jason with P&S Transportation. I don't have a BOL in the mailbox. I'm assuming that the preload isn't ready yet. Yeah, can you hear me?
I can now, I'm sorry, you cut out?
I said, yeah, this is Jason with P&S Transportation. I am supposed to be picking up a preloaded trailer here. I don't have the BOL in the mailbox, so I'm assuming the preload isn't ready yet. Is that right?
Yeah, it's either not ready yet or it is ready and they haven't got the bills out. My advice is to ask a yard jockey. If they say no, you're more than welcome to leave and come back. Like, you're allowed to leave and eat and come back. And that's the best I can do.
Okay, are you able to look it up by the pickup number? and see if see what the status is of the load?
Sorry?
Are you able to look up the load by the pickup number and tell me what the status is of it?
I cannot do that. I don't have the resources to, but I can trade for you to somebody who does. Is that okay?
Yeah, that'll work. So it's been 2 hours, guys, as you can see right here, and still not loaded up, which really sucks because I got 5 hours left on my clock, and it's a 500-mile drive. I'm dropping this off in Mississippi, so it's about 500 miles to get there, and they're just wasting my time, man. Wasting my time. You know, I figure I could get about 250 miles down a day, run 250 tomorrow, drop it, grab me another load. It's these hiccups, though, that's just unavoidable. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully they get it dropped off before the sun goes down. All right, 3 hours later, check it out. That's the same trailer that I just dropped at the drop lot. So all they did was grab my trailer and reload it. Never had that happen before. Look at how low profile this is, guys. One thing I can't stand, it's actually against DOT regulation to be having these straps on the outside of the rub rail. So I got to go around and either A, fix it, or just ride with it. You know what I mean? But what's the point? If they're going to secure it and do it all themselves, what's the point of me redoing it all? You know, it is what it is. But at least I know my trailer is in good condition, you know, because I dropped it off, unless the yard jockey screwed it up, whipping it around the corner like he does. I need you guys to answer me a question. How is it in one of the most regulated, well, actually the most regulated civilian job that there is, that these yard jockeys get away with what they get away with? Man, I'm at the point where I would rather just not have a preloaded trailer. I would rather tarp all my loads and secure all my loads, because they booby trap the hell out of it. People don't care about their jobs no more. You know, it's, you guys know how you get like roofing material? So like you'll throw 2 on the front, 2 on the back, and then each one of those little crates in the middle gets like 1 strap. Well, first of all, I thought I was getting sheetrock. So I guess there's some kind of material under there, but as I'm throwing my straps, or as the straps were already thrown and tightened down, I loosened them all so I could throw the edge protectors under there. But by the time I went around and started tightening them and looking under it, I got one side that's lined up with each crate, and then the other side is completely skewed off, so it's not even protecting that crate. So I mean, it's getting bad out here, man. It's getting bad. These people just don't want to work no more. There's no sense of professionalism anymore. But anyways, that's my rant. I'm getting out of here.
I got blessings falling on me. I got weapons, need no army. Stat like Tetris, you don't know me. Stat my fatty, you don't know me. Okay, hey now, it's a new kid on the playground. So many bags on me, you would've thought I was a spray ground. Now they know I don't play around. I can hear what you're saying now. I just doubled up my flight miles. Coast to coast, know they ain't in town. I get rich, watch, then I get a sick watch. Watch me hit the top, I might make a TikTok. Left hand, right hand. Catch the latest trend, I might double up my net worth. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. I've been going up now, see the top going down. If you didn't know now, I know you know now. That's cause he could go on top, you not really top. You keep saying top, well I guess you let the top down. Made a wish, now I'm here now. It's for real now. I got everything I wanted and it's jumping like for real now. Out the mud, just an upstate boy, now I'm living like for real now. Ain't nothing, just an action with some muscle. Say fit 4 days, I just blame it on the
Good morning, guys. So this is the weather I'm dealing with today. Hopefully it's not too bad. As you can see, there's quite a bit of weather bands in my direction, but I don't think it's going to be too bad of a ride. I got 349 miles left to go, to get to the final. It's saying I should be there around 2. The consignee closes at 3. So, you know, I just got to kick gears here, hit the road, and hopefully we can get this offloaded today. If I don't get it offloaded today, it's no big deal. The chances of me getting a load at 3 in the afternoon, and a good load at that, is slim to none. So I have no problem, you know, unloading this first thing in the morning. The only problem I got with unloading first thing in the morning, guys, is that I gotta untarp and fold all this stuff, plus unsecure it. So I mean, I'd like to get that at least done. That way, come Friday morning, at least I'm ready to get a next load. I don't have any unsecurement and tarping to do. So, you know, the quicker you're on the board, the better load options you have. That's just the way it works over here at P&S. I hate driving in this stuff, guys. You guys know when you hit your brakes, like in the rain, it's like even if you're giving it a little bit of pressure, you can feel your trailer starting to get out from under your tractor. That to me is just, it's hard to maintain distance, following distance, because these people out here want to cut you off, and you know, you can't brake like you normally would during dry conditions because your trailer's coming out from under you. It's not the easiest thing to deal with, and for some reason I think it has to do with the trailer, because it's not like that with everything, with every kind of trailer that I pick up, if you know what I mean. So I mean, I got lazy last night. I still had like 3 hours on my clock. I should have just drove through Birmingham. I mean, Birmingham's not that bad of a city. For you guys that drive through here a lot, you know what I'm talking about. And I mean, that's the way I was looking at it when I shut down. But I wasn't expecting to deal with a whole bunch of rain. I mean, prior to me starting this video, it was coming down in sheets, guys. I mean, where you have to throw your hazards on because you're doing under 55 and all that. Let me get out of the middle lane while I'm just sitting here gabbing away. But yeah, it's looking like this is going to be my drive all day today. So now we have a nice beautiful day out, but it's super windy. Look what it did to my tarp. Ripped those bungees right off. Well, I'm over here on an off-ramp. Look how beautiful it is out today. So clearly, I got a problem with my tarp here. We're gonna go ahead and bungee that up. Also, I was about due for a load check anyways. So, you know, the thing I hate about this stuff is they don't want you to over cramp it. But I mean, look how much slack I got on my strap. At the end of the day, and you know, the claims department will kill me for saying this, but at the end of the day, guys, I'm making sure my load's secure. If I gotta clamp down on that, winch down on it, whatever you want to call it, to make sure it ain't going nowhere, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So let me go ahead and fix this tarp up, and we can get out of here. They got me over here. I'm in this little small shopping plaza. These places are always sketchy. I mean, I gotta go behind. Here, let me show you. I gotta go around this corner and come out the other side. And it's a real tight turn there. And then hopefully there's no cars, because that's where their parking spots are at. And if there's cars over there, it might block me in. Who knows? But anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. I had fun making the content for you. Doesn't look like drywall, does it?